Hey everybody, and welcome to Point of View Reviews. I'm going to be covering this reusable underpad. This is for people that are incontinent, or if you have pets, things like that might make a spill on your bed. You lay it on your bed there to protect against said spills, what have you. It's used for a variety of purposes here. It is basically a deluxe blend of cotton and premium brushed polyester quilted top. Soft absorbent inner layer blend of polycotton and rayon that adds softness and additional absorption. Non-slip latex-free waterproof barrier. Top quality edging. And I'm going to show you guys the product here in just a second here. I'm just covering the specific details here for those that are looking this up randomly here. That might be interested in this particular product. It is a machine wash, warm, tumble dry, medium, and do not bleach, do not iron, or use fabric softeners. So very, very slow wash, just a warm machine wash, and that should be good. And it is from the Royal Medical Solutions Incorporated. There's the address and information. They've been around, at least from this copyright, from 2016. No other information, so get that out of the way there. It does come, when you get it, it comes in a kind of a sealable bag, so if you want to wash it and then store it later for another use, for what have you, this comes with it. And get that out of the way there. Not much to talk about in the bag. Now this is the pad itself. It's actually pretty thick, but I would recommend that if you're using this for an incontinence person, to use multiple layers. This might give you a idea of the size here, as you can see. And this is for a twin XL bed, so if you're using this for a bigger bed, you might want to get multiple ones here. Here is the tag. I don't know how well that's going to show up here. This tells pretty much the same instructions: machine washable, so on and so forth, tumble dry. Nothing all that exciting about the tag. The pad itself seems pretty quality for what you get. At the time of purchase, I only spent like $15 or something, and I got 3 of them. So I'm gonna, triple layer, double layer, what have you, for the individual that will be using these. So as you can see here, if you double layer, triple layer, what have you, and then if you're rolling around here, it does seem to hold pretty well, but depending on the size of the individual or the pet, if you have a dog, for example, this is not going to stay put. So you might want to layer one on top as well as one underneath in the general area of which the individual, whether it's a person or whether it's a pet or what have you, might be utilizing this in particular. I'm personally going to do a 2-layer and have one as a backup. So you get 3 in there. I only spent like $15. There isn't a whole lot else to tell about these. Now, generally, what you would be getting these for is someone that has an incontinence issue, or if you have pets. So if you have a pet that, might want to hop on the couch or something, putting this on top of the couch, maybe under like some kind of protector for your couch, will help to protect it from getting wet and keep out the smells and things like that. And then afterwards, you just pop it in the washer there and run it through the warm water cycle there, run it through a tumble dry, and you're all set to reuse it again. Now, I haven't washed these yet in particular, but we're going to see how that goes, and if you guys are interested, I can do a follow-up review on if they, maintain their quality after the first wash or two. Now, a lot of these mattress pads are pretty standard. There isn't a whole lot unique about them. So whether it's this brand or another brand, you're going to get very similar. But if you want the exact same quality that I am doing in this review, then you want to check out the link in the description below. I'll link to some other ones too as well. Feel free to choose whichever you'd like best, but honestly, for the price, the quality is pretty good. I would just double or triple layer when you're utilizing these, because although they might help for small incontinence issues, in a big incontinence issue, I think the issue is spillage. So let's say the person had incontinence, or the pet, or what have you, and you were to pick it up. When you pick it up, it's not going to stay on this basically this pad here. So if you were to pick it up, you're probably going to make a mess anyways by picking it up. So to better utilize it, you might want to lay it across like this, where you have one on one side, you have one on the other side here, and then you have basically a full coverage in that regard. Outside of that, not a lot else to mention here. So